So the reason why you have not seen God at work is because you don't understand the workings of his power. According to the power that worketh within you, not with him, within you. Now listen to this. All forms of power are generated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's settle down now. All forms. All forms. You see this light? There are connectivities of fuse, of cables, of metals that brought about. All forms of power are generated. So it means there are coordination of truth that guarantees working. If you don't know them, you are powerless. There is a coordination of revelation, or there is a coordination of understanding. When the coordinate is right, power works. And when power works, ability shows. Somebody say here. Stay with me now, and I'm sure you got blessed. The Bible said one of the days, hello? Hello? The Bible said one of the days, the Shunammite woman lost her child. And the child came by the prophetic declaration of Elisha. And then she said, anyway, I have still got his bed in the house. I have still got the paraphernalia of the man of God in the house. I will keep the dead boy on the bed of the man of God. And when they told Elisha that the boy that came by prophecy is dead, he said, Gehazi, we can solve this problem. Take the stick. When you get to the house, lay the stick on the boy. He will come back to life. If that was not a possibility, Elisha won't send Gehazi. It was what Elisha knew will work. He gave Gehazi the stick. But when Gehazi got to the house, as he put the stick on the boy died the more. So the question you want to ask is the stick powerless? No. The words of Elisha, was it powerless? No. There was something Gehazi didn't know. And we didn't know until Naaman showed up. Then we realized that Gehazi has no honor. So in the absence of honor, you can't coordinate the anointing of the superior. I want to talk to somebody here. Because many of you are around. You can't coordinate the power that comes from this altar. Because you are like Gehazi. We see you physically, we say, oh, he's around. We see you physically, we say, oh, she's around. But in the realm of the spirit, you are an insulator. You can't coordinate current. Can I talk to you now? Can I talk to you now? Everybody that saw Gehazi physically, we say, oh, that's the best man of Elisha. Everywhere Elisha goes, Gehazi is there. But you see, in the realms of the spirit, your physical appearance is useless. It's the state of your heart that matters. So there are some of you here who are physically in this church. You are more a problem than a solution. Because physically you are here, but the kind of heart you carry, this church cannot grow. If anybody comes around you, that is when we will know you are an insulator. You cannot coordinate the life from this altar. You cannot coordinate the power from this altar. You cannot coordinate the spirit from this altar. You cannot transmit the anointing from this altar. You cannot transmit grace. Everybody that comes around you dies like the stick that gave to heaven. Somebody say here. Somebody say here.
I hear.
Somebody say here.
I hear.
Sit down, let me preach like I feel like preaching. So because he was not in submission, he couldn't coordinate the power in the stick. There are many of you that come. Do you know how anointed the man of God is? Do you know how grace is? It's not about him. When God gives a man an assignment, he gives him a corresponding grace. Am I talking to somebody here? No, it's not about him as a person. It's about the assignment given to him and the anointing available to him. So when he stands on this altar and say you are blessed, some of you can't coordinate the blessing. Somebody say here. So there there are things that has to be in place if things must fall in place.